Welcome back to the Random Battle Series. Coming off a good streak of 4 wins yesterday, hoping to keep the good times rolling. So off the bat, I think this is a good matchup. Sinistcha can basically sit in front of Haxorus forever with Strength Sap and boost up with Calm Mind. We've also got a Calyrex. Clefable's going to be good against Haxorus. Skuntank with Toxic Spice is really good. And Gramble. We have a pretty defensive team here. I'm not super worried about Haxorus trying to set up immediately, so I'm thinking I go to Skuntank. But that might be needlessly aggressive. Might just want to play it safe and shoot a Shadow Ball. So I go into Kilowattrel, which could have Defog. Wait, can it have Defog? Actually, I'm not sure if it learns Defog. At any rate, Sinistcha does not want to take a Hurricane, likely to kill. The question is, Skuntank would take a lot of damage. Is it worth Skuntank's life just to try to get that T-Spike down? I don't think so. I think we go Clefable here. They just roost up, that's fine. We can get a knockoff and force a little bit of progress here. Since the Kilowattrel doesn't really threaten Clefable as much. Yeah, this is why Freeze always says Kilowattrel is a really good Pokemon. Hurricane with Stab is very threatening. It's a decent special attack stat. Has Roost, U-Turn, Thunderbolt, Thunder Wave. And I think most importantly, its speed tier is elite. I actually just go for a Thunderbolt, which is kind of interesting that they do. I don't want them to get another one off. I'm just gonna Moonlight and see if they yaks. I don't want to be put into range. And we can just Moonblast now. And, I mean, range of KO. And the fact that they're just Thunderbolting from Clefable doesn't tell me they have, like, a hard counter. You know, no beefy steel types to be seen yet. We'll see if that continues, though. They could also just be playing it safe in case they think I have a fire move, which is a fair threat. Clefable's with like a Life Orb and Fire Blast are pretty obnoxious to deal with. Whereas we're a bulky variant. They go into Haxorus. Ooh, this might just die. Barely lives. This can Iron Head us. And it probably has a Lumberry or Loaded Dice. It's Lum or Loaded Dice. I think either way we just take our kill. Hopefully we don't get flinched. We got flinched. It's fine. We'll live. We can just Sinistcha here. Clefable... Because yeah, Iron Head is likely to kill here. In fact, I don't think it can miss the kill. So let's go Sinistcha and we can get Strength Sap off. If it does that much damage. It doesn't even do that much damage. They're probably going to Outrage here though. No Outrage, that's fine. And we get a Porygon. It's Adaptability, no download. So the thing is, we don't have to worry about the obvious normal type attack. However, Shadow Ball from this guy would do a ton of damage. I'm gonna go Milotic, make a safer play as they go for the scary, nasty plot. We're just gonna try to Dragon Tail this out. They will do a lot of damage, but unless they have Thunderbolt, I don't think they can kill here. Hasn't really revealed anything other than Nasty Plot. So it could still be like just Terra Blast, and Shadow Ball could be more like Thunderbolt. Others do moves like Tri Attack. Taking their time here. In the meantime, when do I get my Skuntank on the field? That's really important. We also are lacking in speed on this team. Okay, it is Terra Blast, but we do get unlucky. They get the roll and kill us. We have only the Calyrex is faster than this thing. Yeah, Porygon Z against a slow team is not what you want to see. I think we have to go Terra Steel here. Oh yeah, we do. This way we can not instantly lose. Yeah, okay. And we should be able to take out Psychic. If Psychic doesn't kill... Well, actually, we can Giga Drain here. Do we Giga Drain? So if we Giga Drain, we definitely live. But then Porygon gets to bring us low for sure. But Psychic, we have like a 1/3 chance to just kill. We go for Giga Drain here, I think. Let Porygon take itself out. So barely alive. Barely living the Porygon. Kilowattrel comes back out. To be expected. There's no reason for this thing not to click Thunderbolt. But we really don't have the good switch in right now. I don't think Calyrex is really reasonably going to be able to get back up. I think we just have to let it go. And is it Skuntank time? I think it is. So I don't think this thing wants to risk the Gunk Shot. Oh, it will? That's crazy. Okay, well, please hit. Alright, we take out Kilowattrel. It's a lot of speed gone. We have our T-Spike down. Skuntank does take most of its health to do this, though. Okay, so Fion comes out. Okay, that's gonna very much take care of our poison, because it has Take Heart, so it's Calm Mind and Refresh. However, I don't think Fion can really do anything against Sinistcha, because we just Calm Mind with it. I think it only has Scald. Scald. Ooh. Okay, so this could be Grass, not Ice Beam. At this point, I don't think we have a lot else going on. We don't have Calm or Unaware. We kind of just have to boost some X with this Fion. And we will see what happens. We did at least force Terra Grass, which is nice. It has enough attack to Strength Sap and Scout it. Oh, it has Ice Beam. This is probably over. We have to, like, crit Shadow Ball here. It's our only way out, I think. Yeah, this was not a good matchup. I mean, they had speed, setup, and the anti-poison mechanic there really goes a long way for Fion. Yeah, I just wish we had a bit more speed. We just had a lot of, like, middling speed, utility kind of stuff, which didn't match up well. And the crit for good measure. Yeah, it's gonna be game. I don't think I mean, honestly, yeah, since Skuntank is dead, there's not a lot you can do against Terra Grass Fion with that team. Which is why they're letting Kilowattrel die. So we start with a loss. Still plenty of time to bounce back, though. We got our Glimmora here against Eelektross. Specs Glimmora, by the way, so no setting up. However, it seems like pretty much the entire rest of the team is set up. Except Petron, but otherwise, Nasty Plot, Bulk Up, Swords Dance, Nasty Plot. We'll just launch a Sludge Wave here. Okay, so it's AV Eelektross. Yeah, that's Sludge Wave doing no kind of damage. So we could go to Hitmonchan. I think I'll do that. Because it takes the special moves pretty well. It can threaten backwards, big Drain Punch. Yeah, and Eelektross does not take the Drain Punch. Well, Giga Drain gives me doing nothing. And they kind of just give us Electros. Hitmonchan still pretty healthy too. Thundurus, I didn't really care. Just gonna Ice Punch. Yeah, they do Nasty Plot there. Does this thing have boots or is it? Yeah, I think it's gonna be boots. But we'll just be able to Revenge Kill for sure. Probably go Spectre for that. And I'm thinking we might just sack Glimmora here. We have strong special attackers. Not so much on the physical side. I'm gonna get rid of Glimmora. And I can threaten the Revenge KO. Yeah. It's a pretty free Shadow Ball. See if they have a normal type or something. But even if they do, we do have the Terra Fighting. So they actually just give us Thundurus. Then they bring in Hydreigon. So this thing is for sure Choice Scarf. In which case, who do we throw in front of it? Probably looking at a Draco, to be honest, but it could... I don't think it wants to Draco into potential... sorry, I don't think it wants to Dark Pulse into potential Terra Fighting. Draco is likely to kill anyway. They want to Dark Pulse into Hitmonchan. But does Draco even kill? Does Dark Pulse even kill? If it's not Scarf, it doesn't even kill. Or sorry, if it is Scarf, it doesn't even kill. I'm gonna make the aggressive play. And it's bluffing, actually. Or maybe not bluffing, but just being a Dark type. This game could just be over right now. +2 Spectre. That's very hard to beat. They have Hitmonlee. This probably lives, actually. But we could just Wisp this as a safe mid-ground. You do have high jump kick. It is banded. But now we can trade. Yeah, I went for Willows there just so I could... Oh, actually give me Dusknoir, which I think is a huge misplay. Because now they have this mostly useless Hitmonlee. Got Meowstic here. And yeah, we can just likely take this out. Well, Nasty Plot, actually. I don't really care that much about anything they do. Likely to be faster than whatever comes out. Yeah, I burned that thing just so I could kind of neuter it, and I only had like a 1 in 8 chance to KO it with Spectre, so that's why I did what I did. And out comes this guy. I think we go Alluring Voice in case it's Terra Dark, which it is. And it's Life Orb, so it'll go down. Okay. 1 and 1, not bad. Get back up to even, and hopefully we can turn it positive now. Yes, Spectre is showing why it's busted. Alright, Sandslash into Delibird. We do have the Rapid Spin Assault Vest variant, which is nice. Means we can deal with this if it spikes. We also have our own spikes. Dreadnought looking really strong, as usual. Mightyena is actually pretty decent as well. Rotom 2. Yeah, I think this game's probably going to be about finding a way in for Dreadnought. And they are actually going to give me a Drill Run. And they do live. So this brings up a question. Do we go Bramblegast here, expecting another Drill Run? I don't want to have Sandslash on like no health. But I don't want to risk like something else. They also might just spike here if they have that. I'll just Rapid Spin. So they actually go out to Zamazenta. So we are faster than this now. I think I just like getting damage on Zamazenta here, right? We don't have to worry about too much. We have Bramblegast and Chimecho. Yeah, they just go for the body press immediately. And Bramblegast is actually really safe here, because Crunch is not even 2-8 KO. So we can spike up. And if they do Crunch, we can Strengths up. I believe that's the play here. I think they upgraded or not upgrade, but update a lot of the sprites here. Sprite Brambleghast used to be like larger. We'll turn the timer on. Not a big deal if you're actually playing. They just go for the Behemoth's Bash, actually, which is interesting. I will gladly just strength set. Actually, you will strength set me. That actually means I can no longer kill with Poltergeist. And Brambleghast is really good so far against Zama and Delibird, so... Mystical Fire would wreck me here. But Rotom's also really good against Zamazenta because it can also set up and it outspeeds Delibird. I'm gonna go to Mightyena here. Slightly risky. They go for Psychic though, so we get it. And yeah, now we just crunch. They can go Zamazenta. I have plenty of counterplay for that. And if we can crunch on this Hatterene, the damage is really good. They do drain Kiss back almost all of their health. But this crunch will get a lot more damage to stick. And most importantly, we can just come back in with Brambleghast after. And now I threaten the Oko, which is Poltergeist. Yeah, so we could have played a bit more aggressive. They have the Dunsparce. But I didn't want to risk too much health, and Mightyena wasn't looking super strong anyway. So if this is Glare, that's not so great. But they can't headbutt me. So I'm just going for the Power Whip. I get the crit. It is Glare. But if this is Glare, I don't really know how much I can do about that. Like, does that really help with that much? Because now I can strength set. Okay, they just roost. Okay, I'll spike. If they're not going to set up in front of me, which they can't, I can just spike up. And now I'm expecting the hat switch, right? Because they remember I have spikes. We do not get it, but we're actually still faster. So I can just go for this anyway. And that's a Hatterene gone. Delibird threatening the spin or the bird. The question is, do we give up Brambleghast yet? I don't think so. Strength Sep and Spikes. It's already showing that these guys can't really do anything against it. I don't want to give a spin, so we go Rotom here. So go for the Ice Spinner. But now we just T-Bolt. Either pick up a kill or force a switch, and forcing a switch is always good here because we have our spikes. Yeah, so Zamazenta's probably just dead. Yeah. That's Life Orb boosted after all. Ooh, Spothra is scary. Oh, we also have a Heal Bell Gem-Echo, I just noticed. Okay, so it's actually not as scary as I thought. It's just Lumina Crash. And I think this is our opportunity to set up Dreadnought, because they should be choice locked into that. So now we can Terra Dark, Shell Smash, and likely just win. Yep, so they have to Lumina Crash there. And, yeah, now we just crunch. The bee comes in. There's no salvation for that. And then everything else we can just, liquidation here. Because they haven't Terra'd, but the likely idea would be like a Spothra, like Fairy, but I mean, when you're going for Ice Shard and full health Dreadnought, Hustle Delibird, it's kind of over anyway. Does this guy have any fun Terra stuff? I think just like Ghost, in which case Crunch is our strongest move. Whereas Liquidation could miss the kill, since we are the strong draw. Dreadnought, which makes Crunch really good. Now we just liquidate Terra. And we take out the game. Yeah, this is why looking at your team early on can be really important, because I immediately see, okay, Dreadnought, really strong Sweeper. We just wait for our opportunity to get that in, set up stuff for it, like spikes, which helps get kills, and eventually take home the game. But anyway, now we have Manaphy in front of us. And Manaphy is scary. Tailglow, huge threat. The best counterplay would be Calm Mind Knockdown, but that takes a while to get going. I mean, if this is even just Hydro Pump, it's a clean 2-shot Knockdown. I think we just need to get damage on this thing immediately. Yes, it does Tailglow. And we do SP with Cobalion. It is leftovers. I think we're just gonna die here, no matter what we do, so let's just go for an Earthquake. Oh, it's actually Surf, which means Metagross lives a hit. This being Surf is actually a lot better for me. Thinking about it, they might go for another Tailglow. But at any rate, Manaphy's not getting that health back. So taking that early is really good. Because Tailglow is a terrifying threat. Especially off of a Pokemon with good stats, aka all 100. Which is why I'm just trading the Metagross effectively. Because yeah, Metagross can be very good if you proc the weakness policy and get agility off, sure. Then it's very scary. But that's pretty easy to see coming. Whereas it's a lot safer to just immediately take its health down. Does Cobalion kill? Yeah. Cobalion kills with close combat. So we will just click that. And they will give us Manaphy. Perfect. So we trade and we're only slightly down off the cuff. Hawlucha comes out. Even though Colossus is weak to close combat here, we can always threaten the burn. We can also just overheat too. They probably will just close combat. We do live. No Flame Body. Get our overheat though. Yeah, now we just attack again. Goes for Acrobatics. We do get our burn. There we go. So this is our chance to set up something. I want to keep Poltegeist in the back, I think. Do we keep... here's the question. Do we keep Poltegeist? Or do we immediately go for the setup? Either I'm thinking Poltegeist or Bear. Both of them can take a hit and set up their thing. We'll go Beartic. And we'll get our Snowscape up. Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing, man? This thing is still gotta be faster. Here I was thinking I can show up and be faster. Quick Wavel. Oh no. Get out of here. So this thing's surely gonna Aqua Step. At which point it's a huge problem. Probably gonna have to be looking at, well, like Cobalion. Cobalion, Terra. Close combat. Okay, it is Life Orb. So it can kill me with close combat now, but if we got We're gonna tear out of that weakness. Go for our own close combat. Man, this guy's just throwing sweeper after sweeper at me. It's terrifying. And now we should kill this thing, though. Slowking comes out. I mean, what are you gonna do here? Do we go to knockdown, maybe? Well, I think we just let Cobalion get its damage off. Goes for Psychic Noise, which is good to know. I think this is our moment for Poltegeist. Because now we have a good opportunity to get up our Shell Smash. We should just take it now. And we can immediately kill Glowking afterwards. Shell Smash goes off. Where are they going to click here? Just Psychic Noise. And now we just Shadow Ball. That will take out the Glowking. Arceus Ground. So if this is special, we're good. We just stored power here, yeah. Does more damage anyway. Yeah, they're gonna go for it. There's an E-Speed set. You always stored power on Poltegeist if both suits are neutral, because actually, well, you know, after the Shell Smash, because stored power is stronger than Shadow Ball despite the stab difference. Going 3-1. How long has it been? I think we'll just call it here. I don't want to make my episodes 20 years long. 3-1. It's pretty good. Overall, 7-1 the past 2 episodes. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Anyway, thanks for watching. Tuning back in next time. Hopefully, we can make it 1800s. I'll say that every episode until it happens. Bye-bye.